after the crash boat sank, our other coach, Coach Dave, he came back after dropping off some guys. He came back to us, and we hopped. We were able to get on the launch, but there were still 11 guys out there, so he could only take, I'm not sure how many, 8 guys maybe, back to Compo, and then there's still 11 guys out there, and I believe some of them were retrieved by police.
So earlier this evening, at approximately 5:06 p.m., Westport Police, Westport Fire Department, and Westport EMS responded to Compo Beach in a report that there were numerous people in the water after a boat they were operating capsized. Responding units found a chaotic scene of youth swimming to shore. Some of them were arriving by boat, some were swimming, some were still in the water between Compo Beach and Cockenoe Island. First responders immediately began providing care to those individuals who were on shore and coordinating the recovery of people in the water. As you can imagine, there's a total of 29 people that were not aware how many were initially involved. While accounting for and locating all people involved, medical care was provided and 2 individuals were transported to a local hospital for treatment. At this time, the initial investigation indicates that 3 rowing sculls and 1 chase boat launched from Saugatuck Rowing Club a little before 5 p.m. Each rowing scull is approximately 60 feet, and it holds 9 rowers, in this case ranging from age 14 to 18, all males. While the chase boat was operated by their coach, when the boats reached the area of Cockenoe Island, the weather began to change.
That far today is because it was really nice water. It was clean, and so we were rowing well, and so we wanted to keep it going. And really, there was no signs of bad weather until it was there, and until there were swells crashing into our boat.
The rowers attempted to return to the rowing club. The rowing sculls began to take on water, causing 2 of them to capsize, throwing 18 individuals in the water. These individuals swam to the chase boat and began to hang on to the side of the boat, which caused the chase boats to sink as well. Another chase boat from the rowing club arrived on scene and began to shuttle people to Compo Beach Marina. At the time of this incident, the air temperature was approximately 40 degrees and the water temperature was 44 degrees. In total, there were 29 people from the rowing club that were involved in this incident. I believe 4 or 5 of the rowers actually swam back to shore, made it to a house, showered, and actually warmed up. Those 4 people, or 5, were actually picked up by the police and brought back to the scene in an effort for accountability. Because at the end of the day, when we're looking for 28 or 29, and that's what we kept hearing, and it turned out to be 29, unless we physically had everybody on scene, that would be an impossible task at that point.
Do they train you guys for situations like this?
Not really. I mean, they do their best, and they make sure that we know how to swim. That's kind of a requirement to be on the team. But other than that, you can't really prepare for this.
They will be now.